If God offered you heaven and said, "But I won't be there," would you still go? If your answer is no, then my friend, you are practicing Raga Nuga Bhakti. What is it? Let's find out in this episode today. Namaste, Haribol. I, Vijayalakshmi, welcome you all back to another enlightening episode of Positive. Shri Banke Bihari Lal Ji ki jai. Previous episode, we talked about Shri Banke Bihari Ji and it was dedicated to all the Banke Bihari Ji's lovers. Woohoo! Shout out to all of you. And today, I want to talk about a form of bhakti that's beyond rituals and rules. Can we love God without any ritual, without any rules? Yes, we can. And we call it Rag Nuga Bhakti. Rag means intense desire or passion, and Anuga means to follow. So, to follow the intense desire of your heart in loving God is Raganuga Bhakti. Bhakti is devotional service, unalloyed love for Sri Hari, for God. So, when we are focused in loving God, we are practicing Raganuga Bhakti. Sometimes we don't even know these terms and we are actually doing them. We are practicing them, and that's all that matters. So, Raganuga Bhakti is something that comes naturally to us. If you have compassion in your heart, if you cry seeing somebody in sorrow, if you get happy seeing somebody in happiness, then you are already following Raganuga Bhakti because you already have connected with God and you are respecting Him through respecting His creations also. Because there is no idea behind loving the Creator and neglecting the creations. If you want to please parents, you are good to their kids. Likewise, no matter which religion you follow, whatever you believe in, if you are not kind to your fellow human beings, to plants and animals, to flora and fauna, then sorry, you are not actually in love with your faith, with your God. So, Raganuga Bhakti wakes us up to have a connection with the one who created us. There are different ways we can practice it. For example, we can have a childlike relationship. We can love him like a child. This is Vatsalya Bhakti. When you are being the parent of God, that, oh God, I'll take care of you. You want to eat something? Here, this is food for you. This is your drink. Have some water, have some mango juice, have some milk. You are loving him like he is your child, and you have that connection with him, as in you are his parent and you are looking after him. Because majority of the times what we hear, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, even from God, our relationship is always take, give me this, give me that, give me this. No. Oh Lord, you tell me what is it that I can do for you. How can I serve you? And you are in that mood of bhakti, of devotion. You are devoted. Another way is a friendly connection. We can have a friendly connection with Lord. That, oh Shri Krishna, you are my friend. This is Sakhya Bhav, the friend bhakti. When you are a friend to Krishna, when Krishna is your dear friend. He is friend to all, foe to none. So this is Sakhya Bhakti. Another could be as a beloved when you are worshipping him. That, oh Krishna, you are my beloved. The emotion, the bhav that gopis, the cowherd women in Vrindavan had for Shri Krishna. being in the category of utmost devotees of Shri Hari. That you are our life and soul, Shri Hari. Krishna, you are my everything. Krishna, you are my everything. That is beloved mood. That we are loving Shri Krishna like that. One of the greatest devotees of Shri Krishna, Rupa Goswami, he used to pen down and then he used to throw his pen away. That, oh, I'm not able to write what I experience and feel for Shri Krishna. I'm not able to pour down my love for Shri Krishna on this paper. So he used to throw away the pen and then he used to pick it up again and write about Shri Krishna. So whenever we want to know about Shri Krishna, we should read about his devotees, the mood they used to worship the Shri Krishna with. And one day we'll also find our inclination towards, okay, is it Vatsalya? Is it Prema Bhakti? So we'll also find out our calling, that this is how I want to love Shri Krishna. Another devotee, great devotee of Shri Krishna, Raghunath Das. He used to sit in Radha Kund, surrounded by the jungle. Wild animals used to come, still they never bothered him. Why? Because he was lost in his own world. He used to chant Krishna, 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 Krishna's name. And even wild animals could sense that he is in some different world. So there are great devotees. We have seen how Haridas Thakurji, because of his devotion, when the heart was full, Shri Banke Bihariji appeared. So let's hope that may we all find our calling, may we all love Shri Krishna, and may we find place at his lotus feet. I'll see you next Wednesday on YouTube and Spotify. Till then, stay foolish in bhakti. Keep loving Shri Krishna. Remember me in your prayers. If you liked this video, share it with someone who needs Krishna's love and guidance in their life. Comment down Radhe Radhe. Keep loving Shri Krishna. Namaste, Hari Bol, Radhe Radhe.